Hi, I'm Chart Gal Lori. I'm part of the Chart Guys community. I've been a trader and technical analyst for the last 8.5 years. Today, I'm going to bring you the market recap for Thursday, June 27th, 2024. Let's get to it. Let's make my face a little smaller. All right, so tonight we have the debate. That's definitely first and foremost that could be market moving to topics like marijuana, or even the stock DJT could get some volatility tomorrow. So we'll be watching that. And even EV headlines from the debate or gun control headlines could move stocks tomorrow. So something to keep in mind. And also tomorrow we have the GDP. Nope, that was today. PCE. We have the PCE, Michigan Consumer Expectations, and the PMI tomorrow. So debate tonight and PCE tomorrow. So those could be market moving events. Taking a look at the heat map, we had Amazon with a new all-time high today, Google with a new all-time high today. So we had red, we had a smattering or smattering or scattering, something like that, of red over in semiconductors, and in the other areas we had a lot of red. So software, the cloud, that was really green today, and we'll look at that, Palo Alto and CRM. Microsoft closed with small green again today. Adobe, another software name that closed good in green. All right, so before I forget, just want to remind you there is a course giveaway. You get to choose which course. You just sign up, provide your email, and we will pick a random winner as of next Monday. So sign up for that. The link is in the description below. And give me a follow on X at ChartGalLori. Now the most important part, let's go look at charts. So ES on the 2-day, we still have a potential 2-day bull flag. Everything that's been happening has been healthy at this point. We've seen money rotate. We've seen that green rotate within the heat map, and that's all been very, very healthy. So potential 2-day bull flag. We close with a 4-hour going sideways with a squeeze. This is a powerful pattern. I call this pattern the trampoline pattern, where you have this rounded bottom. This can be an explosive pattern, so we'll be watching that tomorrow. NASDAQ has a potential 4-hour inverse head and shoulders. I mean, it's not neat. You wouldn't put it in the Investopedia book. You wouldn't put this as an example of an IHS, but it's still valid. So on the 2-day on NASDAQ, we have a potential bull flag as well. Very healthy. RTY had a good close. Let's go back to the daily for this one. We did not get over 20673. We have a double top at the daily 50 MA and at daily resistance, but the Russell has to be pretty proud of its close today. That is a very strong close. Looking at it on IWM, the ETF, kind of zooming in, we had weakness midday, and then they really put on the jets toward the end of the day. Looking at the Dow had a great bounce into the end of day. However, 15-minute lower high is expected. Bulls gave up a little bit too much at midday. On the 4-hour, they're just going sideways, and on the daily, the higher low is likely set. VIX has lost support of 1234. We still have support of 1218, so we have a double bottom, 1218, 1221 to keep in mind. And this is a daily double bottom. So let's see if this holds in after hours. We do have Nike earnings after hours, just a heads up. Bitcoin closed green. Bitcoin bulls need to set the 4-hour higher high. Nothing changes until it changes. We got to have a 4-hour trend change to feel more confident that the weekly higher low is set, period. And bulls have not done that yet. Ethereum, they have. They did change the 4-hour trend. Now bulls can feel a little bit more comfortable that that weekly higher low is likely set. And of course, always wanting more follow through, because this could indeed be a daily bear flag. Coin had a big green day relative to Bitcoin and Ethereum. However, it still could be a daily bear flag. So this is not the healthiest of patterns with the daily 50 MA overhead. Dollar, we had this potential rising wedge that Dan was drawing on the 12-hour. I was drawing it on the daily. Either way, had a pretty big pullback, and now on the next push up, bears will be scouting 4-hour lower highs. And finally, gold took advantage of the dollar weakness, or the dollar pullback today. got a decent bounce. Now we're looking for a 4-hour higher low on the next pullback. The weekly triple bottom is holding for now. 2308, 2304, 2304. So let's see if this weekly triple bottom can hold, and if it can hold and bulls get an actual 4-hour trend change. Oil, we have a daily double top. We got over this 81.90 by 14 cents to confirm this confirm the daily bull flag. But bulls want to see a little more follow through, but this has been a great day for oil bulls. However, on the weekly, I think it looks better on the 2-week. On the 2-week, we're looking for a lower high compared to 86.24 and tighten on up. ARM had a green day again. It closed with a potential hourly bull flag after yesterday consolidating sideways. Big day, took a rest, and another big day. These bulls are really pushing. We closed with an hourly squeeze. AVGO, I'm telling you, I'm tapping on the glass every day. Wake up, is anybody in there? They are asleep, absolutely asleep. We are looking for the daily higher low on AVGO. We have a gap down here at 1500. We're struggling. We're on the struggle bus with this daily 12 EMA. I'm still watching this name, however, to see if we can get a decent bounce going and mark that daily higher low. NVIDIA was red today. We do have a beautiful squeeze on the hourly chart. That is beautiful. It's a high compression squeeze. Going sideways, the daily lower high is likely set. Now the question is, do we get a quick higher low or do we make a lower low? SMCI had a great day. Beautiful close. Really strong. I would keep this one on back burner watch for tomorrow. Apple bulls need to be careful. This could be a head and shoulders here. We'll see how we open tomorrow. Overall, bulls were fine today. They closed green. Amazon, new all-time high. I mean, these bulls, they came to play. And part of it was due to Josh Brown mentioning it on CNBC, and it just tells you how much clout he carries with the audience, because Amazon's big spike was right here on that 10 a.m. show with it's noon Eastern with Josh Brown, and it had a big spike into a new all-time high, but could not clear the $200 psych level. Google, new all-time high. There's nothing bearish about this chart. This is a beautiful, beautiful chart. Tesla, we closed up near the high of day after breaking yesterday. Yesterday, we broke that resistance that we've been struggling with. Bulls have been on the move. Holding the 12 EMA here on the hourly chart. MSOS, only reason I'm pulling this one up, we did have a green day. That's good. And it could have been buying ahead of the debate, anticipating some type of mention of cannabis reform. It's just something I want to keep on everyone's radar. The daily 200 MA is overhead. However, bulls have made enough room for a daily higher low on the next retracement. XLF closed with a high compression squeeze. Daily, we're looking for a higher low compared to 40.21. Nice lower wick of bulls buying the dip. And then the DJT had a sell-off, I guess selling the news, if you will, into the debate tonight. So we'll see if it gets further selling tomorrow. I would assume we would have some type of volatility with that name. GameStop closed barely green. It had some nice bull volume midday, and it was able to get over the prior day high of 25.38. The volatility is still incoming, still working, and this still looks like a potential 12-hour or daily falling wedge to me. Chewy got this big spike because the yelling kitty is what I like to call him. He tweeted out a picture of a dog, and Chewy went up. What's that? Okay, where is it? Right there. Price range. Went up 41%. That dude has some serious power, stock moving power. Went up 40, almost 41% on that one tweet of a picture of a dog. So we'll watch Chewy tomorrow for more volatility potentially. And then these three names I just want to point out because they were very similar. Two of them are software names. Well, I guess Roblox is software as well, but CRM and PANW are slightly related. They were able to get over 24675 and enter this gap fill territory here. PANW has been battling this 327 over here, and it was able to enter gap fill territory. And finally, Roblox was able to enter gap fill territory as well, getting over 3730. So very interesting names today. This evening could bring about some interesting headlines that could impact futures. So if you're trading futures, be aware of it. It's at 9 p.m. Eastern, the debate. And then we have PCE tomorrow. And I think that's about it. Thank you for being here, and use stop losses.